Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jarkii back with another Airline Empires episode for you. So today's episode 14 of season 2. Yeah, and today is a pretty big episode. It's gonna be first of all, that has changed. That, yeah, pretty much everything has changed. Also, this airline, it's really easy to make airlines on with like midway through games because of the used market, but oh, whoops. So yeah, Jarkii Airlines. So we haven't got Jarkii Airlines America yet because there's no available slots. Yeah, so I'm gonna explain to you a lot of things that have been happening. So let's enter the world. Okay, now first thing is, something pretty big happened. You know how we're 4th spot? We didn't move up the ladder from Starflyer. No. Penguin Air quit. He was 2nd. I don't know why you would quit in the 2nd spot, but that led to something else as well. If we go here, we now have 360 707 through 20 Bs. Like, really, that's in a lot of airplanes. I've never had this much of one type of airplane. And, of course, no big airline doesn't have, what the hell? Doesn't have the TU-114. So we also got there. Now we have 280 of these, which is insane. 280. So we are now the top operator for both of probably the best airplanes there is in the game at the moment. The 747 will be, of course. By the way, yep, the 747-200B came onto the pre-order market, so I ordered 50 of them just until the 747 SP comes out, because that's our ultimate 747. Due to the fact, wow, you are laggy. Why you're lagging? Why you're lagging? Maybe I should close this, my video editor. Alright. So yeah, our ultimate goal for our 747s is the 747 SP, which can reach pretty much anywhere in America. Since last season, if I didn't explain this before, the ranges of most Boeing planes and some Airbus planes have been updated. So the 747 SP can go 8,700 miles instead of the 7,200 miles. So we are going to be able to reach the United States, pretty much every airport within this half of it. Yeah, maybe even South America. And we're gonna be able to sell our 3 little Hawker Siddeley 748s. Yep. And one other big event is I have done a shit ton of replacing. I also got 707-120Bs off the used market from Penguin Air, and I use them to replace every single one of my DC-820s because they suck, as I said last episode. They're pretty much the same size and the same range. So 707-120 is a lot better. And also, I've made this chart here. I've done the math of fuel flow per passengers. So, the best one is actually the CL44 Yukon. It has 41. A DC-820 has 274. So this is pretty much the capacity of the airplane divided by the fuel flow of the airplane. So the TU-114 is actually not the best. It is, I think, the 2nd best. Where is it? 64. Yeah, it's the 2nd best. Actually, no, it's not. The CV440 is pretty low as well, but it's a slow propeller. It's a piston. I don't really want pistons. But yeah, anyway, so I have replaced also my entire fleet of Britannias. That took me a while. I replaced them with our 707 320s we have, and we still have over 100 707 320s idle now. So yeah. So I'm gonna go into here. We are beating the top operator. I mean the 2nd top operator by over 100, obviously. Iran Air. So yeah, we just bought all of those. We haven't ordered any more, as you can imagine. I don't need to. I'm actually replacing planes. And yeah, I've also ordered more Hawker Siddeley Tridents with 1Es because they are really good. The fuel flow per passenger of them is, where is it? 137. It's way better than most jets. And also, next replacement on our list. We're obviously in the middle of replacing our what is it called, CV440s, but we're going to be replacing maybe our DC-810s, but they're not that bad, and our Coronators, because they have over 200 fuel flow per passenger on my list. Oh yeah, and by the way, DC-10s have come into the order market, so I ordered 10 of them till this DC 1030, because that's how I do things. As you can see, Iran is Iran is pretty, like, what's the word? I don't know. Also, we have to replace our 720Bs. They're going to be on our replacement list as well. Our caravels are fine. All of them are making positive profit. That's really all that matters. But yeah, that's what happened. So Penguin Air quit. Now, another insane thing I want to show, I forgot to show this last episode, is there's an airline called 777. Right? I'll show you. I don't know what this airline did. He sold them now. He has 442 airplanes in his fleet. He used to have 1,800 DC-7s. I'm going to show you a screenshot right now. Look at it. It's 1,800 DC-7s. Like, I don't know who does that. And also, I think another airline, it was Virgin America, obviously, because he has so much. No, Air Asia, not Virgin America, has 1,000 of them still. This guy has 5,400 aircraft now. It's insane. The CV440C, look, 1,115 DC-7s, which is, I don't know what to say. Also, the funny thing is, if we go to my alliance, Flyfleenius was just active. He hasn't been active for a while, but he had replaced all his DC-7s. He messaged me, and he bought Britannias. I think he actually bought my old Britannias, which is kind of funny. Well, it's good because at least I got someone in my alliance getting my old airplanes. You can see he has 231 of them. He hasn't got much jets. I don't know. He's got a Tu-114 as I suggested, but yeah, he's replaced almost all of his DC-7s. Yeah. So big things happen. Also, yes, $114 billion, which is insane. That is over 100 billion, obviously. We're doing pretty well. How much years? 13 years into the game, and we're up 4th spot, which isn't bad, to be honest. So Starflyer, we are getting quite close to him, as you can see, since I got all those 707s and Tu-114s, because I've been replacing them and I've been opening a bit new routes with them, obviously. But we are within 1 billion of him. And here's the other thing: Rapid Transit is only 5 billion away. Last episode it was like 8 billion. So me and Starflyer are catching Transit. I have the chance to become 2nd in the world by probably 1980. I don't know. I might, because if I'm about to take Starflyer, I just need to keep on opening routes. And then me and Starflyer are about to take Rapid. That means I'm going to be where Rapid is right now if I take Starflyer, that is. Because me and Starflyer are definitely going to take Rapid if he doesn't do anything. Because, yeah, my stats, I'm like, well, we got the same daily passengers. I got more destinations. He's got more hubs. Because, yeah, most of the top 20 airlines actually in the US. It's scary. Star is down there, 47 billion. I don't think he's... I kind of been holding him back, I think. Because, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, I got glasses now. Yay. Well, I've had them for a while. I just haven't, worn them in videos. The next thing I also have to replace is that Illusion 18Ds. But I think these are not piston, because I don't want any piston aircraft. They're not piston, I don't think. They are turboprop. So, yeah, they look turboprop. Piston engines are out of date. It's 1968. Yeah. Also, DC 920s. I haven't been really doing some CV440 replacements now because I haven't had the time to, and it's really, really, really time consuming. Because they have like 8 routes each. You have to just go into them. I've replaced a lot though. I've replaced, yeah, wow, a lot. I've only got 39 left to replace. So I'll have done that by next episode. Still got our DC-7, aircraft number 21, in our thing. Yeah. DC-863 is actually coming in pretty handy. Oh, we need to order more because they ran out. Because all of my airports have like no little slots, I use my DC-8s to replace the smaller airplanes, so I use less slots and I can fly there with more hubs. So yeah, I'm gonna order some more of them now. I think the 747 and the DC-10 will also fill those purposes, but DC-863 for now it is. Let's order another 20. Yep. Right. As I said, money is not a problem. We can order whatever you want now. At least 100 or whatever you want. Order to 1970, a billion. We have 114 billion, so theoretically we could order 2,000 of them. Also, one other insane thing. I saw one airline, I think it's Asia Airlines, yeah, I'll show you now. If we go into the view order books here, and we go to Canadair. Okay, so yeah, all of them are CEL44 Yukons, but let's scroll down. 1970, what the hell? Yep, AirAsia has ordered Yukons to 2017, which is almost when the game ends. And I'll show you now. I'll go into AirAsia. We ever took him a while ago. I think he's got too much. You can't really survive with this much aircraft, to be honest. Virgin America. This guy's scary. He's overtaken Iran already. He's gonna probably overtake Interfleet as well. I don't want him to overtake me though. We have to keep opening. But AirAsia has ordered 1,000 Yukons. Look at this. 500 and 500, because you can only order 500 at a time. He ordered 1,000 of them, and they're gonna come in until 2017, which is almost the year now. But Jesus Christ, why Yukons? I mean, I see, yeah, well, of course, why Yukons, because they're the best. 41 fuel flow per passenger, which is insanely low. The HS748 is 47, but it's a small airplane, so I don't think you can go to London from that. But yeah, my CL44 Yukons and my Tupolev 114 are the only prop airliners that I'm not going to replace by 1980, because they are both pretty good. Caravels, I'm going to be looking to replace by that. Yeah. Oh, been doing so much time, so little stuff. Yep. So I don't know. I've also done I'm starting a new hub, which is Kochi. I remember we had that hub in last season, but I've started to open some national flights or domestic flights from Kochi, just a few, and also I've been opening a few from Hyderabad. I opened to London and to Beijing, London and Beijing from Hyderabad with some 707s, of course. Yeah, so that's just saying we're gonna do more in the future. But yeah, we have 1,600 routes now. One thing that I really need to do now is I need to focus on is getting a higher DOP so I can take Starflyer, so I can become second. Because I'm not gonna let go of it. We need to beat our previous record of third spot. We're gonna take it by the end of this decade, because me and Starflyer are gonna both overtake Rapid Transit if he continues the way he is now. If he doesn't step his game up. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some flight repairing, I call it that. Just getting some prices lowering. And also, I made a deal with, I don't know what airline, I think it was, I'll go to routes, because I marked these two. So it was, which airline was it? It was in okay, it was Sweden Airlines. He was complaining that I was taking his routes because he just wanted, he's trying to make money because he's a small airline. I respect that. So I lowered my flights from his hub to Delhi and Mumbai. And that doesn't really affect me. He said 14, I reduced it to 14. I marked them just in case he quits and I can put them back up or something. But yeah, that I didn't mind doing that because of the fact that it affected my DOP of like 500k, which isn't much at all. So I'm like, why not? But I'm not gonna do that to every one of you guys. If you guys get like 200 requests to put down all my routes, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, all right. 110, 280. Preparing some flights. There we go. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I am going to end this episode of Airline Empires Season 2. So today I uploaded 2 videos on Airline Empires because of my lack of videos, so I thought, why not upload 2? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Airline Empires episode 14. Please don't forget to slap that like button down below if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see all my future videos on this series, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have now 52 subscribers. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Another video on Minecraft. Guys, this is Jarkii. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jarkii back with another Minecraft video. That's right. Yeah, I haven't done a Minecraft video in about. I'm sorry. Okay, he's one right here. So what we're gonna be playing today is some Skyward. Yes, episode 3 of Skyward. Woo! And yeah, I have a hat. It's a horse hat. So yeah. And there's also